We cross now to the Rose Garden, where the president is holding a press conference with Russian Premier Vorshevsky to formally announce an end to the hostilities.
On this historic day, the representatives of two great nations stand before you united.
There's a simplicity to war.
We declare that the time
Attacking is the only secret. Dare, and the world yields.
a chapter in which we pursue peace. With the
How quickly they forget that all it takes to change the course of history is the will of a single man.
our very existence.
Who's this?
Prisoner 627. I'm coming for you, Makarov.
Haven't you heard, Price? They say the war is over.
My war ends with you.
Like it ended for Captain McTavish. Tell me, Price, how long did it take him to die? I've destroyed your world piece by piece. It's only a matter of time until I find you.
You won't have to look far.
Can we downsize? Get rid of him.
Nah.
That'd really put a wedge in his plans. Hey Makarov, you're fired!
Alright guys, for those of you who haven't been listening to us ramble on in the uncut version, welcome back. It's Modern Warfare 3, the last level.
Yay!
I almost mistakenly mentioned this, well, not almost, but I mistakenly kind of referenced this kind of level in the second Spec Ops video, but since that has not been released and I've been too lazy to edit it, you get to see this first before that. So, I guess
Yay!
that was definitely good planning on my part, instead of, general laziness.
We're a juggernaut!
We are a juggernaut. And Yuri's a
This
juggernaut.
is-
And guess what? We're not Yuri.
Exactly. My boner can only be so hard. So basically this is the equivalent of becoming a big daddy in Bioshock.
Pretty much. I mean, not only are you a juggernaut, but you're fucking Captain Price.
And they didn't even throw in any I'm the juggernaut bitch jokes. So
Well,
there's that.
they ran that dry in Modern Warfare 2. There was an achievement, you remember?
No.
Yeah, there's an achievement.
I remember 2% of that game. Right now I'm starting to worry that it's just a memory thing as opposed to just the games being bad.
Well.
So yes, probably one of the greatest levels in Modern Warfare 3. The most exciting. You actually get to play as a juggernaut.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and you have this amazing alternate reality thing, or augmented reality thing up in your, where you can tap into camera feeds and shit.
Oh, that's what happened. So that's how the Google phone started. The
Google glasses?
Google glasses, yeah. They were secret government equipment, and now they're public release, I guess, or becoming public release.
Yeah.
Ah, you've forgotten the first rule, Python. Always check your 6.
Screw it. I'm a juggernaut.
Never leave an enemy behind.
So
this is the only level that actually caused me a bit of trouble in this game.
it didn't cause me trouble. It just made me angry, mostly because the pacing is horrible. You know, for 15 other missions, you've been free roaming, running all over the place, really fast, and now you're slowed to a trudging, just gait.
But how else better to go after Makarov than just getting decked out in juggernaut armor, massive bulletproof weapons, toting around like LMGs.
I do agree, it's very badass. You know, two people just armed to the teeth and armored like hell, just going after this huge enemy stronghold alone. But at the same time, in a gameplay sense, where you're just super slow, it's just, why can't I go faster?
Isn't what was I gonna say after that now? Completely ugly. Oh yeah, no.
So,
Don't mind me.
so spoiler alert, shooting these things don't really matter. Who knew, right?
Did they just explode naturally or something?
No.
Yuri, you're on fire! Don't take off your helmet. That seems like the last thing you'd want to do. So if your arm is shredded... Okay.
I guess.
I forgot... I guess this is the part that, whatever, that caused me a bit of trouble, because now you're without your giant juggernaut suit.
Yeah. Hey look, a callback to Call of Duty 4.
I like how you demonstrated you could break the windows by shooting them, but Yuri just has to show off and jump through it.
Yeah.
Probably getting cut to ribbons as he does it.
You know, weaken it a bit first and then go, whee!
It's alright, this is why he carries around a bottle of vodka, so he can just soak it on his wounds.
Well, you know how last episode you were saying about, Spetsnaz and their crazy shit? Yuri.
Sure was.
Yuri. He's pulling through for you, buddy.
Oh, this makes me so happy. Hey look, they were playing poker.
Yeah. And you know what's on the poker table, right? Well,
An intelligence.
well, yeah, we'll see in a sec, because I guess I cut away from it from dying, but yeah, there's an intel item on the poker table. The pool table.
Also, don't worry too much about that time limit. Honestly, it's really hard to move stuff up.
That is a super lenient timer.
Like, honestly, that's probably what caused my majority of deaths. I was rushing, thinking, oh, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it. But you have just too much time.
Like, look at me, I'm wasting so much time being super cautious, and we still have 3 minutes left.
Exactly.
Also, I don't think we've actually used the Spots 12 in this game yet, so here it is.
Exactly. It's fun. Is the Spaz 12 in multiplayer? I can't remember.
It certainly is. And it is
okay,
shit.
I thought they removed it and replaced it with some other one.
No, it's the Spots 12. They have it in there.
They did it with some weapon. I can't remember what it is though. I don't know. They removed some shotgun and put the KSG in its place.
It was probably the 1887 or the Ranger.
No, the AA-17 or whatever it is still in.
No, I'm not talking about the AA-12.
Oh, the AA-12, okay. I know the Ranger isn't in that. Anyway, we should probably talk about the level. Nice, I guess, grenade kill.
It worked, okay? I stunned him by hitting him with it, and then it exploded and killed him.
You knocked him to the ground by smacking it into his face, and then it exploded, blowing him into the next room.
Pointless cruelty, isn't it wonderful?
It's okay, it's not cruelty against animals.
Hey, look at that.
So
that
it's
was
okay.
our final intel. And if you move too far forward, guess what? You missed your shot. Reload checkpoint buster.
Oh, fantastic. But in good news, that's all the intel.
That is the very last one. Also,
But in bad news,
quick time events.
it's fucking worthless.
And quick time events shortly thereafter. Oh, that doesn't look...
Quick time events.
That doesn't look
Oh
healthy.
no, Yuri.
That does not look healthy. You should get that...
It's okay, Yuri. Just soak it in vodka. You'll be okay.
And no, you can't walk over him. He's a solid physics object. Or not a physics object, he's a background. Whatever.
These aren't Dark Souls physics.
Also, want to see how you can fail a jump 3 times in a row? Woo! That one I made, but... Nope. Welcome...
Makarov got away. So what were they doing for the 3 minutes you were trudging through? Just sort of like sitting there smoking a cigarette? That was impressive.
That was the exact same thing that I did the first time, and it just was not right, I guess. So yeah, quick time events can go blow themselves.
I actually agree. Seeing that there's not really that many quick time events in the game entirely, and now it's just throwing them at you. Also, Captain Price, I'm just going to say it again, badass.
Super badass. He's sitting here, holding on for dear life trying to get this thing to not spin out of control.
So, he stabbed Makarov, right?
No, that wasn't Makarov.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened there, but we missed some peak parts. I guess I failed at editing. My bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad editing. We missed the whole chunk of stuff, but now we get to quick time punch Makarov, I guess. And just to make sure, Price kills him in a very impressive way.
Most needlessly violent
Graphic.
and
Yes.
graphic way, yeah. And we didn't actually miss much by my failure at editing. Absolutely, it wasn't that much at all. It was...
I'm pretty sure all that happens is Makarov is the most unkillable man in the world.
Yeah, okay, so I'll run
And then...
because I don't feel like redoing this stupid editing anymore. I'm just gonna run it down. You wake up, you're on your back on the glass roof, right? Makarov comes shambling out, he has a gun. Then he gets shot a couple times by Yuri, and then it picks up where
And that's where we caught up.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just Captain Price. Oh look, I've just killed the giant war boss of the games. Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I'm not including Modern Warfare because...
He wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. That's bullshit. I won't have them ruin my favourite game, but Yep, Captain Price just
Oh no, you're out of butane there, buddy. Ah, there we go.
lights a cigar, has a smoke and a pancake. Much like the Dutch. And, yeah, this is how he enjoys killing off Makarov, the guy who's caused so much trouble through all these games.
This is how it ends. That's it. That's Modern Warfare 3. That...
So yeah, basically Makarov is the Terminator. You think you've killed him, and then he just comes back.
So, yeah, that is the ass end of the series. Next, we are obviously going to go see how it all started and see basically the best game of the console generation.
Exactly. And, I call Makarov the unkillable bastard. Like, he does eventually die, but if you notice, when he falls down from the smashed roof with the thing around his neck, the cable, he doesn't immediately die.
No.
His legs are still kicking, but that's the thing.
Your neck would
The
snap.
distance, yeah, his neck would snap, so he would have been dead. So basically, he's the Terminator of Modern Warfare.
In the end, it was only lack of oxygen.
Exactly. So yeah, these are all the lovely people we have to thank for this shit stain of a game. I can say that now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you could have said it at any time, because it would have been true. And I would not have argued.
Thank you, Justin Super Tie. Let me tell you, this game was not super. Kevin Long, this game could have benefited from being shorter.
Alright, so...
Will Staples, this ruined the staple of the Modern Warfare game. Does that make sense?
So, let's get all the sappy, stupid shit out of the way. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank Lazy Fire for joining me and Spec Ops. Preemptively, I thank everyone who will join us in, well, join me, I guess, in multiplayer. And, of course, thanks to you, Fox, for putting up with this bullshit for so long.
That's no problem. I want to say thanks to the development babies. You guys did fantastic work on this.
Yeah.
And I want to thank Glazius
Oh, yeah.
for being Glazius.
Enough said, I suppose.
And on behalf of everyone involved in the development of this Modern Warfare 3 LP, we thank our families and loved ones for their overwhelming support. You gave us the strength to reach further. I completely didn't read that off the credits.
So, yeah. Again, next up is, well, next immediately will be the rest of Spec Ops and some multiplayer shenanigans. And then we get to Modern Warfare 1. Call of Duty 4.
Hopefully, I'll be able to join in on the multiplayer, though I can't make any promises.
So, yeah, I think we're just gonna let the credits roll out. There's not much else to say here. Thanks for putting up with the shitty update schedule. Thanks for putting up with the shitty, the lack of being able to stay on topic for very long, you know.
Thanks for putting up with the shit.
So yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Oh, I miss you. I miss you, Soap.